Alright, so here's another video that I most likely never had to make, but here we are. So as you've been made aware by my recent community post, there's been stuff going on in PlushTube, mostly revolving a failed raid. And I had recently got a reply to that post via video, and that video will not be linked because I do not want to have any sort of witch hunting going on between the individuals involved, unlike the last time I pointed out controversy. So, my view of all this is that I don't really buy it. I have seen a lot of stuff during my 3 years here on Discord, and I am starting to lower my threshold of what I can tolerate. As the big man here, it's hard for me to really see both sides clearly because I've had to deal with a lot of stuff already. And what's worse is that these things have been repeat offenses that for some reason get justified for some odd reason. Whether it be connections via friends and stuff like that, yeah. It's like, if you're gonna do some questionable stuff in the server, or if your account is hacked, then it's up to you to keep your stuff secure. Like, yes, you're hacked, that sucks, but you should also still own up to it and just be more respectful on what you're going to say, because yes, you could say it's an accusation, but in our eyes, if you had not said anything, that would have been legit conviction. That would have been stuff we had stuff to prove against. Well, we can't really prove it now because banned messages on Discord get deleted. But yeah, it's just, if you're gonna post something, if you're gonna try to respond to something like this, at least clear your head before it. You have a calm, collected mind so you can be understandable and reasonable and respectful in your response, so you don't sound like a total dick. And on the subject of the age thing, that is a big deal on Discord. If you are below the age of 13, you cannot use Discord. You should not use Discord. Not even if, when you're caught with that kind of stuff, you are getting banned. Because that is a violation of the terms of service. So just wait the few years that you have left. We're not going anywhere. The server is most likely staying, and if people move on, they move on. That's just how life goes. And I'd like to remind everyone, this is going on in a server about a bunch of people who make plushes act out in videos. It's like, what's the point of that? Like, seriously. It's like, I seriously do not get the points of hacking. What do you get from this? Like, seriously, what do you get from this? Like, I guess clout, but clout really only lasts for like a few days at most. Clout is a very weird drug that I don't understand. And I likely will never understand it. Because if this sort of thing is happening again, I'm most likely going to do something about it. So be warned. PlushTube is not going to be like Blushworld. Blushworld is going to be safer and more not structured, because it's already I'm looking for the word. I don't exactly know what that word is. But borderline, but the NLBL, it's going to be safer than it was before. I want the very best out of my server members. And I will do anything to get that. So I hope that's very clear. I do not really believe everything you say in that video. Because I have had to go, because I have some severe things when it comes to trust and these things. Because because we had to deal with a fucking groomer on our server. And yeah, that definitely lowers trust a very substantial amount. So, no, you're most likely not getting unbanned, so sorry!